So I know this is a little different than our normal video stuff, but today I'm going on a plane and we're going to Portland. They had one of my favorite movies on the plane, which is Who Framed Roger Rabbit, so of course I had to watch that. I wear my mask on the plane, but I took it off here so I could eat and drink. Snacks! I also never saw 9 to 5 with Dolly Parton, and I was obsessed with her outfits, so I'm drawing them. The reason we're going to Portland is because my good friend is getting married. We stayed in this hotel called the Deluxe Hotel, and it was gorgeous. It was all like 1930s themed, and it was such a beautiful hotel. The price was very reasonable for what we got. In the morning, we ate at their breakfast place called Gracie's, and the food was so good. Since we came a day before the wedding, we decided to go to the Japanese garden. I have never been to one before, and oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. I wore my 1950s knit that I did a knit trade with my friend Tina, and we just walked around and had a really, really fun time. It was so relaxing, so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I was in heaven.
Organ that's home to like the largest single living organism, or the heaviest single living organism, which is a tree that is actually a whole forest. Have you heard of that?
So magical. I felt like I was in a Miyazaki movie. I took so many photos so I can practice painting and have background references for stuff. Ugh. I didn't record the rest of the day, but we went to a few restaurants and other shops in Portland. And then the next day we had to get ready for our drive. We were driving to Astoria, which is about 2 hours from Portland. So we put on our outfits that we were going to wear to the wedding. Since the wedding is fantasy themed, the bride asked that we come dressed in our best medieval-y fantasy garb. Neither of us really had anything, so I wore a 1970s dress that is inspired by medieval or Renaissance times, and my husband just wore a really nice suit. And then we started the drive.
Driving through Oregon, baby boo, baby boo. That's my song.
That's your song?
That's my Oregon song.
That's your Oregon song?
Driving through Oregon, beep boo 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 boo. Driving through Oregon, beep 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 beep. Into the tunnel we go.
The drive was so pretty, and we kept trying to get video of the mountains and everything, but our filming timing was really bad.
Driving through Oregon, beep boo 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 boo. Driving through Oregon.
Yeah.
With me and you.
Oh boy, that's what I married. Love every minute of it.
I didn't get a lot of video at the wedding because I just wanted to be there in the moment, but here's the procession. such a fun time, and it was so good to see everybody and just to be there and celebrate with my friend Lindsay. Due to the weather, we weren't able to drive back, so we ended up staying the night and visiting Astoria the next day. We got to check out the downtown area, and at the time they had this little market situation going, which was really fun. I went into a few vintage shops and we checked out some other stores and just had a good time. Also, I saw a lot of dogs. This vintage shop, I think, was called Garbo's, and it was packed with vintage clothes.
Put it away. Put the sass away. We don't need it. And we
You
don't
have to
want
sing the
it.
whole song to get the sass put away.
What song?
Put it away song.
Put it away, put it away, put it away now. Put it away, put it away, put it away now.
Why are you rolling your R's so
Because
intensely?
that's how it is.
That's
Put it
no,
away, put it away, put it away now.
no, that's not at all.
Yeah,
But
it
it's
is.
like,
Put it away, put it away, put it away now.
oh boy. Wow!
Wow.
We should look at that.
At this point, we headed back to our hotel, which was a 2-hour drive back. Our route took us through Seattle, so actually we were able to see Washington for a little bit. I didn't end up recording a lot on this trip only because I wanted to use most of the time to just explore. Portland was really fun. It was very beautiful. It was cold. And the city itself was really cool, but it was really desolate and kind of empty, which was weird. Coming from Atlanta, I'm used to a very, very bustly city, and there really wasn't a lot of people, surprisingly. But I'm chalking it up to the fact that we were there during business hours when everyone would be working, and then I'm assuming that COVID must have hit it in a specific way. But other than that, we had a really good time, and it was so fun to see everybody and to get to celebrate Lindsay's wedding. So let's see my haul. I didn't get this to match my outfit. It's really delicious. It's matcha lavender. I hope that you enjoyed this little travel video with me. I'll show you some of the things that I got while we were there. We went to a few vintage shops because I like to see every sort of vintage shop anywhere I go. So we went to a few vintage shops and I got a few things. I'm not gonna try these on because I don't feel like it. But I can hold them up for you and show you what they look like. Maybe you'll see me in it another time. So the first one is this like 60s dress. It's an A-line dress, which to be honest doesn't normally look good on me because I'm very like hourglass, and if I wear an A-line one it just kind of like makes me a square. But I'm hoping that maybe I can like cinch it with a belt or figure out something. I kind of want to get some cute tights to match, like some white tights. There's these tights by, I think it's called Snag, and they have like little I think they're daisies. They have little daisies down the front of the leg, and I think that would be really cute with this. So I don't know, I kind of have to like figure out how to style this because I do like these types of dresses, but they usually look really bad on my body type. But I'm gonna figure it out. I don't know. I have to like mess around and see. But I thought it was really cute. It was a really good price. It was like 30 bucks or something. So I got this cute 70s like patchwork skirt. Ugh, can you see it? Look at the bottom. It's pointy, cute, and it has all of these little like flower patchwork patterns, and it comes with this sash belt thing that goes around it. I was really excited to get this, and then I went home and wanted to put together an outfit and realized I had nothing that would match this like for a top. So I have to do some shopping, I guess, eventually, when I'm not broke. Then I got, oh, I forgot one thing. I got this caftan, big like moo thing. It has no shape, but it's very cute and very comfy. I was kind of contemplating, because I have a few caftans that do this, where they have like a little slit here and then they have a waist tie that comes through. And I thought that would be really easy to do on this. It's literally just like cut a slice, sew it, and then stick like a piece of fabric through. And so I was thinking of maybe doing that for this one, just getting like a nice orange that matches this. It's technically not like vintage, it's because of the label, so I don't feel too bad modifying it. But it's really cute, really comfy. I wore it on the plain back, and it was a good choice. So that was all the clothes I got. I grew up in Connecticut, so I had a lot of access to New York City. I hate New York City. But I will say that the times I've been, I really liked going to Kinokuniya, which is like a Japanese bookstore. And I didn't realize that Portland had Kinokuniya there. So I went and I got some really cute books. This one is really cute. It's for needle felting, and it has like a bunch of cute little animals in it with the little eyelashes. And I want to use this for needle felting stuff. And then I got this really cute book. It's literally all in Japanese, so I can't understand any of it. But it's kind of like vintage art throughout Japan from like the early, like 1901 to like 1970s-ish. So that was a really cool book to find. So those were the two books I got. I'm always looking for books that showcase like vintage advertisements, I guess, from the 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s, because it's very inspiring for me. So if you ever come across a book like that, let me know and I want to buy it. And then after my friend's wedding was over, she had a bunch of these like hanging candle holder things, and she said that we could take them. So I'm hoping to hang it on my patio. But look at it, it's very cute. It's very pretty. So I have a few more in here. And I'm just kidding about the last but not least, because there's actually another last but not least, but I don't remember where I put it, so hold on, let me go get it. Actually, I lied, there's two last but not leasts, because I forgot about this one. But this isn't vintage. I got it at this, this is completely modern, but I got it. I don't normally buy modern clothes anymore. Most of my shopping is vintage stuff or the thrift store. When we were in Astoria for the wedding, we ended up not being able to drive back to our hotel, so we had to stay the night, which is fine because we stayed at our friend's dad's house because their wedding was held on their property, so they had room for everybody. Because we were staying the night, we literally had nothing except for like the fancy wedding clothes that we wore. So we didn't have any toothbrushes, we didn't have anything. So we had to go to a store called, I think it's called like Fred Meyer. We don't have that here in Georgia. And I guess it's like a version of Kroger. It's like if Kroger was a Walmart. So they had clothes and stuff like that. Anyway, this is really cute. It's like a really cute dress. So I was like, this is really cute. And then I got excuse you, Gengar. I got like a fuzzy cardigan. It's nothing impressive. It was just because it was cold. Don't eat the cat poop. Hey, no, don't eat the cat poop. The cat's litter is in here. And then the actual last but not least thing is I got this at a thrift store. And it's just this dumb dog piggy bank, but it's from Napco. He's stupid and cute and I love him, so I had to buy him because he was like $5. Anyway, that's actually the last thing. That's my haul. Can I help you? Are you both want to come up? Okay. Okay, both dogs. That's about it. That's just this video now, I guess. That's it. Now I'm back here and just hanging with the boys. That's it. That's the end of this video. Oh, don't forget to do
I guess as Emily D. Baker says, the YouTube-y things. So like, subscribe, share with people. I don't know. Thank you to Lindsay for inviting me to your wedding. I had a blast. It was really nice to see everybody. That's about it. That's all I can think of now. And that's the end of this video. Okay. Bye-bye.